he treats me with respect. He says he loves me all the time. He calls me 15 times a day. He likes to make sure that I'm fine. You know, I've never met a man who's made me feel quite so secure. He's not like all them other boys. They're all so dumb and immature.
Look at Lowndes. He's all over Tander at the moment. That'll be so hard. Garth will be getting glimpses of that hot red in the mirror. Be here, there and everywhere. Oh, trouble up at 7.
And there's a lot of cars involved in this. There's Davison, Dumbrell, Owen, Ingle, Bargwanna and Todd Kelly.
And Todd Kelly is the biggest victim. He's been smashed up there.
Safety car's been put into standby mode.
Big damage to the front left of Russell Ingle's car. And James Courtney also, as a result, has gone off the circuit down at turn 10. So this is it. Around up the top. And this is crunch time.
Oh, we've seen that over the years. It's just a massive concertina. There's a lot of cars involved in that there. Unbelievable.
Out comes the safety car. Mark Winterbottom leading Jamie Whincup here at Winton. A light still on the Pettis safety car. Comprehensive damage list has been left behind. Look at the crumple zone on Will Davison's car. Already James Courtney has come in and gone straight to the garage. This is Jason Bargwanna's entry. And let's just try and dissect this again.
Because it's not clear in my mind exactly what triggered all this to begin with, because we see Will Davison going around and it's because contact with one of the Gary Rogers cars, but I don't know why. So he was clearly involved in some sort of skirmish, and then that just triggered a heap of nonsense.
It was Holdsworth. And look at the damage on the left-hand front of the Toll Holden Racing Team Commodore of James Courtney.
And that's a big story. I mean, this is a big story here because James Courtney's championship defence is really starting to suffer suffer badly because Whincup keeps winning and Courtney keeps on ending up in scenarios like this.
Yeah, down here with Will Davo, this is going to go on for quite a while here. It's not just the front bar, it's the front bar mount that's the drama here, so that's a timely change. Jason Bargwanna has been in and out a couple of times. He now looks okay, but the other one we just saw get pushed into the pits was Russell Ingle. That's actually got severe damage, that car, and it's leaking water out underneath. Obviously a radiator failure there, so be lucky to see him again in the race.
Yeah, James Courtney just down here, bench steering, hugely disappointing. James, this is the last thing you needed.
Yeah, Barrett's needed this like a hole in the head. But it's when you're in the back, when you're starting in the back, and things happen. It's I couldn't get out of the way of it. It's it's just massively disappointing. So we'll just get a change to go out there and try and do a bit of testing, I suppose, and try and get a bit of a heads up.
Hard work, mate. All the best.
Cheers.
The Russell Ingle, the super cheap auto Commodore, is a mess. That's the sort of thing that not only breaks your heart but ends your day.
Yeah, we'll be whizzing down to the local super cheap store and getting some parts tomorrow for her. Yeah, just a real shame, but as one of Paul's sayings goes, you lie with dogs, you get fleas. And unfortunately, qualifying back there, mate, there's a few dogs, and the trouble is, I don't know where some of the guys are looking. Like you can see the accident happening a mile away because I always tend to look ahead, and you can see as I backed out of it. But naturally, 10 others behind, they didn't, still on the loud pedal and just pushed us all. That's what happened. Just everyone pushed each other into the accident. But a bit of a shame. I think Davo got turned around there and caused it all. But yeah, that's life, eh? So it just ends a fantastic weekend for us. So it's got to go up from here.
All the best, Russell. See you in Darwin.
Yeah, maybe.
Very genuine, wasn't he? That was a very genuine.
Yeah, he finished 17th yesterday. Just hasn't got right from the word go for Russell. He's been around long enough to know that that's the kind of game he's playing.